Hi, you're right. My name is Tony Bradley. I'm 28 years old. I live in Crewe, Cheshire, obviously in the UK. I'm a single dad. I've got a son called Jacob who's 3. I work as a project manager supporting adults with learning disabilities. And I've done that for a couple of years now. Before that I worked in mental health. And I suppose that's me really. I looked into Forex last October, it was October 2009, mainly because I'd been on a surfing holiday with a friend, and he was telling me all about how he sells and buys shares, and I found it very interesting, the conversations we had on it. So from that, when I got back off the holiday, I had a scour around the internet and found that there was thousands of courses and bits of information all about, how to make millions of pounds, which, I'm not saying that I believe for 1 minute, but nice to see. I wish it was that easy. I sort of stumbled across Forex. I found it much easier to understand and relate to. So I looked into that a bit more, and because I found it a lot easier and easier to understand and to relate to, that was why I looked down that avenue. And the reason for doing it really was, I suppose, I'd like to make better money than what I earn now, and the other reason was really so I could spend more time with my son Jacob, because at the moment I drop him off at nursery at 8:30 in the morning and don't pick him up until 6 o'clock at night because I'm so busy. He doesn't like that, I don't like that, and I hate leaving him. So it'd be nice to have a job, a career, where I can spend a lot more time with him and not have to leave him for such a long time. So like I said, I looked into lots of different courses on the internet. I must have researched a good 100 courses. Narrowed it down to about 6 and got in touch with all the course representatives, just to get a bit of more information about what the course was, what sort of aftercare is the wrong phrase, but support for when you finish the course there was. And it's fair to say for the cheaper ones, because there are cheaper courses than this out there, you can get them for 50 quid, going up to £5,000–10,000 for a course. The ones that were cheaper than this, they didn't really offer anything. It was all in the form of like e-books or DVDs, but then there was nobody to talk to after that, after you'd finished the course. Whereas with Forex Training Works there is. I know I started in January 2010, so I finished my course at the end of January. But since that, I've been part of the forum, if you will, that they have. They have a daily blog, which everybody sends all their information into on how they've done for the day, and you're held accountable for whatever you send in, which stops you making as many mistakes, because it's if you made the mistakes on your own and you had nobody saying, well, why did you make that mistake other than yourself, you probably justify it more yourself than if you sent it in and somebody else was auditing your work. So that's very good, and certainly helped me over the past couple of weeks that I've been trading. And Sid and Chris, who are involved with that site, that blog, are always willing to give feedback, and whether that be positive or negative, always willing to do that, so that you can learn and get better, and hopefully succeed at this as a career. So I suppose that's about it really. But like I say, if you don't expect to come here and make millions of pounds, and don't expect it to be such an easy ride. You don't get anything for free, and the course is very good, the after support is very good, and we all want the same thing out of life, don't we? To have happier lives, and that's all I want, it's just a happier life. Yes, hopefully money will be a byproduct of it. But really, I just want more time to spend doing the things I want to do, rather than working 50% of my life. So here's to positive progressions and a happy fulfilling life for everybody. So I wish you all the best, and if you are looking at a beginner's course in Forex trading, then this is probably it. This is probably the only one you're going to find that well, out of the research that I've done anyway, but who am I? So consider it, that's all I say. And Sid and Chris are always there to give you lots of support, like I say, and just give them an email, drop them a line, and I'm sure they'll set your mind at rest, as they did mine. Anyway, good luck for the future. Thanks, bye.